Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak Fast English. You're about to dive into an exciting and inspiring story called Why You Should Never Give Up. Get ready to follow a young dreamer named Sam, a boy from a small town with a big heart and an even bigger dream. This tale is full of hope, struggle, and the power of never giving up. Sit back, relax, and listen closely as we take you on a journey that will touch your heart and keep you on the edge of your seat. Will Sam make it? Will his dreams come true? You'll find out soon. What's one dream you're chasing? Drop it in the comments below and share this story with your friends. Let's get started. In a small, quiet town surrounded by tall, green mountains, lived a young man named Sam. Sam was just 20 years old, with big dreams and a heart full of hope. He worked at a little bakery on Main Street, waking up every morning at 4 a.m. to bake bread and muffins. The smell of fresh dough and warm pastries filled the air, but Sam's mind was far away. He dreamed of becoming a musician, of playing his guitar on a bright stage, with thousands of people cheering his name. Every night after his long shift, Sam sat on his tiny porch strumming his old, scratched guitar. The strings were worn and the wood was chipped, but to Sam, it was his treasure. He played soft melodies, imagining a life where music was his everything. But the town was small and no one believed in dreams like his. "Get a real job, Sam," his dad would say, shaking his head. "Music won't pay the bills." His friends laughed, calling him a dreamer. Even his boss at the bakery, kind old Mr. Jenkins, said, "Stick to bread, kid. It's safer." One cold, rainy evening, Sam sat on his porch, the rain dripping from the roof. He felt heavy, like the dark clouds above. Was everyone right? Should he give up? His fingers stopped on the strings, and he stared at the wet ground. Tears mixed with the rain on his face. Then something happened. A small, folded piece of paper slipped from his pocket. He picked it up, hands shaking. It was an old flyer, wrinkled and faded, for a music contest in the big city 3 hours away. The prize, a chance to record a song in a real studio. Sam's heart raced. This was it, his chance. But doubt crept in. The bus ticket cost money he didn't have. The contest was in 2 weeks and he barely had time to practice. What if he failed? What if he embarrassed himself? He clutched the flyer, his breath fast and shallow. Then a gust of wind blew, and the rain stopped. A single star peeked through the clouds, shining bright. Sam looked up and a fire lit inside him. "No," he whispered. "I won't give up." He stood, grabbed his guitar, and made a promise to himself. He would go to that contest, no matter what. Sam didn't know it yet, but this rainy night was the start of a journey that would change his life forever. What do you think Sam will do next? Will he find a way to get to the contest? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share this story with friends to follow Sam's adventure. Sam woke up the next morning with a fire in his chest. He had made up his mind. He was going to the music contest in the big city. But the road ahead was not easy. First, he needed money for the bus ticket. Sam counted the coins and crumpled bills in his old tin can. $12, $50. The ticket cost $30. He sighed, running a hand through his messy brown hair. "I'll find a way," he said to himself. At the bakery, Sam worked harder than ever. He asked Mr. Jenkins for extra shifts, sweeping floors and cleaning ovens late into the night. His hands were sore, and his back ached, but he smiled, thinking of the contest. After 3 days, he had $25, still not enough. Time was running out. The contest was in 11 days, and panic started to creep in. Then trouble came. One rainy afternoon, a customer yelled at Sam for dropping a loaf of bread. "You're clumsy, boy," the man shouted. Sam's face turned red and he mumbled, "Sorry." That night, his best friend Tom stopped by the porch. "Sam, why are you killing yourself for this contest? You'll never win. Stay here, be safe," Tom said, his voice soft but firm. Sam's heart sank. Even Tom didn't believe in him. He looked at his guitar, its strings dull and tired, and doubt filled his mind. Was this a mistake? The next day, disaster struck. While carrying a tray of cookies, Sam slipped on a wet spot in the bakery. The tray crashed, cookies crumbling everywhere. Mr. Jenkins frowned. Sam, you're distracted. I can't pay you for broken goods, no extra shifts this week. Sam's stomach dropped. No extra shifts meant no ticket. He walked home in the rain, his shoes soaked, his dream feeling farther away than ever. That night, Sam sat on his porch staring at the flyer. Tears stung his eyes. Maybe they're right. Maybe I should quit, he whispered. The wind howled, and the flyer shook in his hands. But then, he remembered the star from that first night, shining through the storm. Sam clenched his fists. No, I won't give up, he said, his voice stronger now. How would Sam get the money? Would he make it to the contest? What obstacles do you think he'll face next? Drop your guesses in the comments and share this story with a friend who needs a boost. Let's keep going. Sam refused to let his dream slip away. With only 8 days until the music contest, he needed a plan. No extra shifts at the bakery meant no extra money, but Sam was creative. He looked at his guitar and had an idea. I'll play on the street, he said, his eyes bright. He grabbed his old hat, his guitar, and headed to the town square. The first day was tough. People walked by, their boots splashing in puddles, barely looking at Sam. A few tossed coins, pennies and nickels, into his hat. By sunset, he had $3.75. His fingers hurt from playing and his voice was hoarse, but he smiled. It's a start, he whispered. Each day he went back, playing louder, singing stronger. Kids clapped, an old lady smiled, and slowly more coins clinked into his hat. By the 5th day, he had 28. Almost enough. Then everything changed. On a sunny morning, a tall man in a black coat stopped to listen. Sam played a slow, beautiful song, his fingers dancing on the strings. The man's eyes widened. When Sam finished, the man clapped loudly. Young man, you've got talent, he said. I'm Henry, a music teacher from the city. I'm passing through, but I'd love to help. Sam's heart raced. Really? He asked, barely believing it. Henry nodded. Your passion shines. Here's $5 for your ticket, and take this. He handed Sam a small, worn book of guitar chords. Practice these. They'll make your music even better. Sam's hands shook as he took the money and book. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down, he said, his voice cracking with joy. Henry smiled. Don't give up, Sam. The world needs your music. That night, Sam sat on his porch, the book open, his guitar in his lap. He practiced new chords, his fingers clumsy at first but faster with every try. The stars glowed above and hope filled his chest. He had 33, enough for the ticket. He ran to the bus station, bought it, and held the ticket tight. The contest was 3 days away, and for the first time Sam felt ready. The turning point had come. A stranger's kindness and Sam's hard work changed everything. But would he be good enough? Would the contest be his big break? What do you think happens next? Comment below with your predictions and share this story to inspire someone else. Let's see where Sam's journey takes him. The day of the contest arrived. Sam woke early, his stomach full of butterflies. He clutched his bus ticket and his old guitar, the wood warm in his hands. The 3-hour ride to the city felt endless. He stared out the window, watching trees and fields blur by, his heart pounding. I can do this, he whispered, gripping the little book of chords from Henry, the kind music teacher. When the bus rolled into the city, Sam's eyes went wide. Tall buildings towered above, lights flashed, and people rushed everywhere. The contest was at a big theater, its sign glowing. New Talent Night. Sam joined a line of musicians, some with shiny guitars, others with fancy clothes. He looked at his worn jacket and scratched guitar, feeling small. A girl nearby with a bright red violin smiled at him. Nervous? She asked. Sam nodded. Me too, she said. But we're here. That's what counts. Inside, the stage was huge with bright lights and a crowd of hundreds. Sam's turn came fast. His name echoed. Sam Turner. His knees shook as he walked up, the guitar heavy in his hands. The lights blinded him, and the crowd went quiet. He took a deep breath, thought of the rainy nights on his porch, the coins in his hat, and Henry's words. The world needs your music. Then he played. His fingers flew over the strings, the new chords blending with his own melody. His voice, soft at first, grew strong, filling the theater with a song about hope, struggle, and never giving up. The crowd leaned in, eyes locked on him. When he finished, silence hung for a moment. Then cheers exploded. Sam's heart soared. He bowed, a big grin on his face, and waved to the crowd. Backstage he waited, his hands sweaty. The judges called the top three. First name, not his. Second name, not his. Sam's hope faded. Then the final name, Sam Turner. The crowd roared. He'd made it. Third place wasn't the big prize, but it came with a chance to meet a music producer. As Sam shook the producer's hand, the man said, "Kid, your passion is real. Keep going. You've got something special." Sam rode the bus home under a starry sky, his trophy, a small silver star, in his lap. He wasn't a star yet, but he was closer. The road was long, but he knew now. Never give up. His dream was alive. What's next for Sam? Will he meet the producer again? Comment your thoughts below and share this story with someone who needs to keep going. Your support keeps Sam's journey alive. Sam stepped off the bus, his small silver star trophy catching the morning light. The quiet town hugged him close, its green mountains standing proud under a golden sun. He felt new, bold, alive. Third place in the contest wasn't the top prize, but the music producer's words rang in his ears. "Keep going, you've got something special." Sam's grin grew wide, his heart buzzing with hope. He settled on his old porch, the familiar creak of the wood under him, his trusty guitar on his knee. The air carried the scent of rain and warm bread from the bakery down the street. Strumming a gentle tune, Sam thought back. Long days kneading dough, coins clinking in his hat, the roar of the crowd in the big city. Every hard moment, every whisper of doubt, had built this victory. He wasn't a star yet, but the path stretched bright before him. Sam gazed at the sky, stars just hiding behind the daylight, the same ones that watched him on that stormy night when he nearly quit. "I'll never stop," he declared, his voice firm and clear. His dream of music, stages, songs, a life of melody, burned hotter than ever. This was only the start. Now, dear listeners, it's your turn. What dream lights you up? What keeps you pushing forward? Share it in the comments. We're dying to know. Did Sam's story spark something in you? Smash that like button and send this video to a friend who needs to hear. Never give up. Subscribe to Speak Fast English for more epic stories to lift your spirit and fill your ears. Thank you for being here. Let's chase our dreams together, step by step.